human brain is the most valuable treasure in the entire universe, with exceptional ability far exceeding what we traditionally knew. That is why we are here in the first place, to discover how to reach new heights in our current lives. By finding out about the power responsible for enabling our brain abilities, like the skills that set us apart from others, such as the ability to interact socially, we can increase that power. We can amplify our gifts and abilities to reach higher levels, exceeding what we knew as perfection. The brain itself gives us the ability to learn complex tasks quickly and improve from our mistakes. If we harness its ability to the fullest, it can make us reach new heights. Its value and the heights we can reach are what we will discover here. The conscious brain survival abilities. Let's start by understanding the first stage of the brain. These are the brain regions that grant us survival abilities, more like the basics for every human. These brain regions are responsible for our daily basic abilities. The cerebrum has high-level functions such as thinking, memory and language, problem-solving, and decision-making. The cerebellum is responsible for our movement coordination and balance. Basically, it keeps you from falling over and helps you catch a ball. The limbic system is responsible for emotions and memory. The thalamus is for sensory relay, such as hearing, taste, sight, and touch. It also helps regulate sleep and consciousness. These brain regions account for less than 20% of our brain performance. They are the basics for our survival and self-care. The subconscious mind, the powerhouse. The other 80% is held by the subconscious mind, and it is the most important part that makes us capable human beings. The subconscious mind is 200 times faster than our conscious mind, meaning faster than our basic survival abilities. It reacts with fast automatic responses to quickly act in our lives, supporting us from survival to excellence. With reflexes, intelligent speech, we sometimes answer quickly in ways we did not expect or say the right thing at the right time, minimizing mistakes. The subconscious mind performs with the capacity to handle much information in the background without us feeling overwhelmed, and it is still part of our brain. It is also responsible for our prosperity or success. It is responsible for new ideas, innovations, reflexes, and intelligent skills. It has a vast memory storage, able to store much information. It helps us do tasks automatically, like brushing our teeth as a habit. Its vast capacity to store information influences our decisions. It stores and builds our personality and values. The subconscious mind has so much interaction and ability that are still challenging with our current technology. The challenge of low subconscious power. Though we possess much potential, we struggle in our lives. We make more mistakes and we face situations that leave us stuck and unsure of what to do or make decisions that would benefit us in the future. This can lead us to miss opportunities that could have been in our favor. One common problem we face is that we never know or predict when we will have a brilliant idea or when our reflexes will save us from a mistake. We are never sure which day we will get an idea to solve a problem. This is not because the subconscious does what it wants, but because we do not have enough power to fuel it. By knowing what type of power the subconscious mind needs, we can increase that power, improving our performance in daily tasks. This leads to sudden ideas, reflexes, and knowing what to say at the right time and place. The advantages are far greater. Powering the subconscious mind. The role of negative and positive events in our lives. So, the subconscious is a tool that supports our conscious mind, so it is not overwhelmed with information, and it does not require us to do all the hard work. Just like most systems, the subconscious mind also requires a negative and a positive force, but these forces are the impacts in our lives. Let's understand further. The negative refers to any negative impact in your life, meaning situations that are against our will and desire. It is simply the opposite of what we want, from biting your tongue while eating or being stuck in traffic, and to tough and hard times in general. The positive is the opposite of what we perceive as negative impact, We humans have desires, also known as ambitions, and we pick those desires from what inspires us. Waiting in traffic is negative, so riding without stopping is positive. Biting your tongue while eating is negative, so eating without biting yourself is positive. We have countless such examples in our lives. Tough times happen to everyone, and their duration differs from individual to individual. They could last minutes, hours, days, months, or even years. No matter how unpleasant or unbearable these times are, there is a gain to them. We can benefit from them because those tough times power our subconscious. We only have to desire something related to our current life situation. If we understand how to conserve the negative force for our benefit, when you hold on to a specific negative moment, it can be hard to let go. So, holding on to bad memories can damage relationships, sabotage progress, and cause more harm. To benefit from it, we must try to forget it and move on. By doing that, we are absorbing it. The harder it is to forget, the bigger the negative force. And the bigger the negative force is, the greater the subconscious will perform. That's why there is a saying that after bad times come good times. The negative and positive concepts need to be present for the subconscious mind to perform and generate what we want. Let's look at how reflexes or intelligent, quick responses and sudden ideas are generated. First, you are near a valuable vase, and suddenly it starts falling. In those 2 seconds, you desire to save the vase. That wish directly reaches the subconscious. If there is a present negative force in our subconscious mind from a negative moment in our lives, your subconscious mind stores a vast amount of learned motor skills and patterns. Through previous experiences of catching or trying to catch things, in communication with all our sensory input from your conscious awareness, such as sight, hearing, and touch, it finds the best related action in your memory. Then it delivers it to your conscious mind, which is you. Your conscious mind picks it as a unique solution, and you save the base. As the subconscious is estimated to be about 200 times faster than our conscious mind, all that happens in less than 1 second. The subconscious process. This is the process of how we desire a change in our life to live a better life. This is how it all works in the subconscious mind. First, we are unsatisfied with the way things are in our lives. Then when we spot the cause, we seek to change it for something better. Something positive we might have seen, heard, or made up in our minds. Sometimes it cannot happen at the moment because we do not know how to obtain it. Then that becomes a positive desire that we deeply want to accomplish. Then it automatically reaches the subconscious mind as a positive desire. If that positive desire meets a valid negative force, then the subconscious searches and runs through your vast memory storage. Your entire memory, meaning everything you know consciously or unconsciously, including anything you saw even when your focus was not aware of it. But one thing to always remember is to seek as much information as possible, because the subconscious mind only searches your existing vast memory storage or skills to give us a relevant solution regarding our problem. Meaning, we should do our part by studying and learning what possibilities are available for us and try to have as much information for the subconscious mind to generate a solution. That is why studying and learning in general is very important for our development in life. So if there is a match in your existing memory, the subconscious will signal our conscious mind, and that can happen instantly or when we are not thinking about the problem, when we are at rest or daydreaming. When it is found, our conscious brain picks up a signal, and the frontal cortex, responsible for thinking and reasoning, makes us feel like we know what we do not understand, as the idea is being refined by the cerebrum region. You then have the idea moment. That is how you get excited because you have fallen in love with the new idea. Maximizing subconscious potential. Focusing on avoiding mistakes, preventing failure, and being aware of when to say yes and no, when to be quick and slow, and what to say at the right time and right place. Our conscious mind alone cannot manage all that. So that is why there is the subconscious mind. So in conclusion, this answers the age-old question, can humans reach greater potential? Everything we encounter on Earth, every man-made, excelling, and successful business brand, New technology and innovation, prosperity and wealth, including great skills, are just the effects of good ideas in mass, generated by the subconscious mind, powered by negative experiences, impositive wishes or desires. The subconscious is always active to do as we wish and desire, regardless of what it will be used for. But as long as it is a positive desire, it is granted by the subconscious mind for our advantage. Tough times are a part of everyone's journey. If humanity had never faced adversity, the subconscious mind's potential for innovation, great ideas, and reflexes might not exist. We would still be in the Stone Age. Negative situations push us forward, allowing us to grow. The choice is ours. Absorb and letting go of the negative impacts to achieve success. Remember, we can turn hardships into advantages. Instead of holding on to negative memories, let us always try to forget them. Use your subconscious mind to fuel your dreams and unlock your higher potential. By letting go of negative times, we become more productive and reach greater levels in life.